Hi, Doug with bloggingtheplay.com, and I'm in Los Angeles, California at Dodger Stadium, and it's time for Dodger baseball.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn through the night. Why you're so salty? I'll still take a bite.
Okay, we can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn through the night. Why you're so salty? I'll still take a bite.
We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Okay.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn through the night. Why you so salty?
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight show. You sure you can handle? We be faster than Django. Can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop. Can't stop.
I'm here at the top of the park here at Dodger Stadium, and you know, a lot of parks you think about the top decks and the upper decks as being really probably some of the worst seats in a park, horrible views, or really far away from the field. And I tell you, the top of the park here at Dodger Stadium is a little bit different. The way that the stands are from the field, you're a lot closer to the action than you'd think, being this high up. You can see behind me that the view is really pretty good up here, and if the price is right, it's a great place to watch a game. Plenty of amenities, plenty of things to eat up here, as well as a team store, so you're not sacrificing anything being at the top of the park compared to the lower decks. The nice thing that they've changed at Dodger Stadium over the last couple of years too is that in the past, to get down to the lower bowl, you actually had to have a ticket to get down there, otherwise they wouldn't let you down there. But since they've revamped center field, they've made it so that anyone, regardless of ticket, can go down to those different sections. So the great thing is you can go experience everything down there close to the field. You can come back up here to the top of the park and still have some great views of Dodger baseball. One of the great things about Dodger Stadium, and for me there are many, is that this park is just screaming with history. Every level, from the top of the park here to the club level, all the way to center field, there is something on every single level for you as a fan to see. Whether you're a fan of Dodger baseball or just a fan of the game, I would recommend you hit every single level of this park because there's something to see throughout. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing you more. So keep watching. just saw some quick video of the bleachers here at Dodger Stadium, and I just wanted to give you a quick caveat about these seats. The last time I was here, I actually had bleacher seats. We arrived right at game time, got down to our spot, and we didn't fit. So it's something to think about on these games that are going to be completely packed, like today's one-game playoff. The bleachers have a certain number of seats, and I think the same number of seats have probably been there for a long time, even though we as Americans have maybe gotten a little bit bigger. So if you get here late, don't expect there's going to be a spot for you, and if there is, expect it's going to be really tight. If I had a recommendation for you, I would skip the bleachers. You know, when you look at the prices, they're really not all that much better than the other ones. Hey, how you doing? You can hop up, I don't mind. The prices really aren't that much better here in the bleachers than the other areas, but you know, I'm not as skinny as I used to be, and I like to have a little space. I like to have a seat. Now the seats right in front of the bleachers, that lower section, those are a premium seat, similar to like Green Monster seats at Fenway. They're a nice seat. They are pricey. Keep an eye on StubHub, you'll get a better price. Center field here at Dodger Stadium has been completely revamped. It was actually redone last year for the All-Star game that was ultimately canceled, and now it's rescheduled for next year. But in the meantime, they completely opened up center field. They added a ton of different food choices, and this is the place to be if you're looking to hang out either before the game, during the game, or looking for food. Your best options are here in center field. Dodgers just beat the Cardinals in the one-game wild card playoff, and they're off to San Francisco here starting on Friday, and I'll probably be there Saturday. In the meantime, welcome to Dodger Stadium. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Hey, a few quick thoughts. Any level here at Dodger Stadium has some great views. If I were making recommendations purely on access to food, access to amenities, I'd recommend you stick with the field level so that you have access to center field and the amount of food choices, or quite honestly, that reserved and top of the park areas have better food selections than the standard Loge seat areas. The Loge seat areas, you know, they're a little bit closer to the field, but quite honestly, they don't have as many food choices. Access means more stairs and more elevators. So if I were choosing between, I'd either go up or I'd go down for those future seats when you're here at Dodger Stadium. Give yourself plenty of time to get here depending on traffic, depending on the day. and expect to pack a whole lot of patience getting out of here, because any game like today that's a full house, it's going to be a while to get out. So don't rush, take your time, enjoy the vibe, and I think these players are enjoying the vibe here tonight, probably a little bit tomorrow, heading into this Friday, Saturday, Sunday series in San Francisco. So thanks for watching. If you thought this video was alright, feel free to subscribe. See, they like my channel. Thumbs up. Keep watching, and I'll probably be in San Francisco Saturday. Take it easy.